kayaking today. I'm out at the beach and I'm doing some dunking. So I'll show you what I'm using, how I'm getting set up, and we'll get our lines in the water. Alright, I brought all these with me today, but I think the ticket is gonna be the real deal. I went out and got these the other day, sealed them up, and we're gonna throw them on a little stinger rig. Some good looking anchovies.
Damn good anchovies.
Yeah, I got a little rig here. Single hook in the front.
I got slime on my shirt.
Double might actually be better because I don't have a third point. Those 2 points are actually facing upright. We'll see how that works actually. My Lamiglas Insane. This is a 9-footer by BG 4000. I got 30-pound J-braid on there. And we're gonna try and look for a halibut, but we'll probably end up with some bat rays and some other trash fish, maybe a leopard shark, maybe something cool if we're lucky. Possible black sea bass action, never know. It's the thing about throwing anchovies is you can pretty much catch anything, but you're probably gonna spend most of your time reeling in croakers and bat rays. I'll just leave that in the rod holder with, you know, somewhat loose drag. And we'll see if we get bit. All right, in the meantime, got this drop shot fluke tied up. Spiros 4000 on there. And then this is a somewhat new rod. It's a new rod, but I've owned a couple of them now. This is a Daiwa North Coast. This is a heavy action. I would say it's more of a medium heavy. It's rated 1.5, or no, half to 1.5 ounces, 10 to 20 pound line. So in my book, that's a heavy, or a medium heavy, but they're calling it a heavy. I'm throwing 1.5 ounces because it's a little bit windy, so it's perfect for that. My other rod is a little bit weak for drop shotting. But I'm gonna throw this while that anchovy sits there. May as well have 2 rods in the water. And there's been some halibut around. Oop, this one's on. This one's on. Yep. There you go. Ooh. Did it drop it? No, it's on. It's on. Ooh. It's shaking a little bit. No, it's a bat ray. It was shaking there for a second. I got that seaweed on there. Ooh, this rod's bending. It's a leopard shark, dude. I'm gonna keep it. Ooh. Jeez. It's not stopping. Put this rod to the test here. See that? It's gotta be a bat ray, but it's probably the wings thumping it. Come on. Are you running 20-pound line? Oh, damn, that seaweed's on there. Bat ray. Yep. It's not even big. Sure. Go get it. It's a baby.
40 pounds in.
Alright, here, can you hold this one and grab my pliers? Broke my treble.
Broke your treble?
I'll go rinse off that bait so it looks good. You can see I have those hooks sitting flush with the bait and they're nice and exposed. And that last fish got hooked on the stinger, so it's always good with live, or not live, whole anchovies to put a stinger on there. And then that magic thread keeps it from falling off during the cast. Let it hit the bottom. There we go. That wasn't even a big one. We'll see what a real fish does.
How do you tie those finger hooks?
So, we actually put the line, cut all the extra stuff off. All the way.
Yeah, I put it through the back.
I guess that doesn't matter. Yeah, okay, then make a loop with the longer part. Like that. Right on the shank. Like that. And then thread your line through, going
so
towards
it's just
the
a
eye.
uni-snell and then
Yeah, and then you pass it through the eye. Just put spit on it and tie it down. Dude, my thing's getting bit. That's decent. I got another good one. Oh, this is big. This is big. This thing's not stopping, dude. I got another one. bat ray. Snell or my stinger's getting a little bit beat up, but I guess it'll work. Alright. These things are disgusting. Alright, bait number 3 going out. Or no, this is number 4. 3 baits, we got 3 fish. It's pretty damn good ratio there. There's my little anchovy. Things look good because I vacuum sealed them. The ones you get in the bag are all mushy and they're usually pretty old and kind of not looking so good. These are prime bait. Probably wasting them fishing for these rays, but you know, there's always a chance that a halibut comes along and it'll all be worth it. Plus the bat rays are fun. Also, if I end up with a leopard shark, that thing's going home. I've never kept one, and I've heard they're really good. Really want to try one out. I'm going with a loose drag because the bat ray will rip your rod into the water. If you're fishing for rays, either have one of the bait runner spinning reels, or use a conventional reel in free spool with the clicker on, or just loosen your drag a bunch. It's not crazy loose, but loose enough to where if that fish starts going, my rod's just gonna bend a little bit. All right, we'll get that drop shot back in the water. Ooh, there we go. There we go. I'm on again, dude. Tighten that drag up. Set. Ooh, I gotta get away from that seaweed. Or under it. There we go. There goes her again. Just big. One of these days I'm gonna hook a actual fish. Might actually hook a halibut. I've put in 4 baits, I've caught 4 fish now. If you count the kingfish. Alright, anchovy number 5 going out. This is a big one. Big old anchovy. Maybe we'll get a halibut. That's what I'm hoping for. Our weed thrown up these bat rays, maybe I'll get a halibut or a leopard shark. Honestly, I'm sick of eating halibut, I have so much of it. Leopard shark would be something fun to try. I'd love to get something on the drop shot, even a little shorty. More fun catching something on a lure. This lighter rod. Right now's the time when we usually get them. Sunset seems to be a good time. Halibut start munching. Here's something a little bit different. It is a thornback ray. I haven't got the single hook. Alright, finally got him off. Alright, well, nothing on the drop shot. Looked good yesterday, but I don't know, today just wasn't the day. I might try tomorrow morning, or I'll try and go out on my kayak, we'll see. But yeah, that was fun. 3 little bat rays. Not, you know, they were average size, they weren't giants. Probably a 20, a 30, and maybe a 40 pounder. But they were fun. Fun fish on that light rod. I really kind of overestimated what that rod could do. I should have brought it a heavier setup. But it was fun. Totally could handle it. It's just a very parabolic rod, so you don't really get the same fighting power that you would out of a faster action. But it is what it is. Good to know what it can do. If you ever want to go test your gear, see what it's capable of, try catching bat rays on it. It's always a good test. The Lamiglas can handle a 40-pound bat ray. I mean, a big striper would fight about that hard, but it would have to be huge. So yeah, it's always good to see what your gear can do. This rod did really well. Love the action. It's a little bit stiffer than the other one I have, and it's just a lot better for throwing drop shots. I was trying to find a rod that really threw the drop shot well. I have my SST. That thing's a little bit too soft. It's the same rating as this rod, it's just not as fast. And then I have the lighter version of this, and it was just a little bit too light. But this one works good. This reel, perfect balance setup. I have links to all my gear down below, so if you want anything, check it out. But yeah, that's it. We'll catch you next time.